To quote Steven Spielberg, what an insane movie. How's that for an endorsement?
It's an odyssey and it's a spectacle, it's a comedy, it's filled with action, and it's a mirror of the sign of the times of where we are today as a society.
What if Leonardo DiCaprio's next role was the anti-action hero? A man who stumbles, fails, and breaks all the rules in a desperate mission to save his daughter. Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another is already being called Leo's wildest performance in years, blending satire, paranoia, and explosive action with a story rooted in family and regret. Today, we're breaking down every spoiler, secret, and hidden detail behind the film, from its shocking inspirations to its chaotic production, and the twisted role DiCaprio says was inspired by the dude from The Big Lebowski. At its core, One Battle After Another is about Bob Ferguson, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, a washed-up ex-revolutionary who spent years hiding from his past. But when his old enemy, Colonel Lockjaw, resurfaces after 16 years and kidnaps his daughter Willa, Bob is forced to re-enter the fight he never wanted. Think Taken meets Dog Day Afternoon, but instead of Liam Neeson's perfect skills, you've got DiCaprio as a disaster of father who gets everything wrong. Leo himself said, he's the opposite of Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible.
He's trying to raise a daughter, and he doesn't know how to do it right when his daughter gets captured. Why take the bathrobe off? You gotta go. You gotta go get your girl. It's like the opposite of, Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible.
Right.
He does everything wrong.
Right.
And he doesn't land or stick any of the stunts.
Bob doesn't stick the landing. He doesn't land the stunts. He's just trying not to fall apart. The cast is stacked. Sean Penn plays the unhinged nemesis, Colonel Lockjaw, dripping menace and unpredictability. Benicio del Toro joins as Sergio St. Carlos, Bob's accomplice with his own shady agenda. Regina Hall brings depth as Deandra, a figure torn between loyalties. And newcomer Chase Infinity, yes, that's her real name, plays Willa, Bob's daughter, and the emotional center of the story. Early reactions say she steals the film right out from under DiCaprio. Critics are already buzzing. This movie rides or dies on Willa's journey. Spoiler? She's not just a victim waiting to be rescued. Her arc twists in ways audiences won't expect. What makes this movie wild is how much it draws from unexpected influences. Paul Thomas Anderson pulled pieces of Thomas Pynchon's cult novel Vineland, mashing it with his own stories. And Leo admitted his character is a mashup too, part the dude from The Big Lebowski, part Al Pacino in Dog Day Afternoon. So yes, Bob is stoned, paranoid, and a train wreck of a dad. But when his daughter is taken, the chaos turns deadly serious. The movie blends absurdist humor with thriller intensity, a trademark of Anderson, who thrives on characters cracking under pressure. Behind the scenes, this film was chaos in the best way. Some of its most iconic moments were happy accidents, like when Tiana Taylor showed up with a broken nail and a Band-Aid. Anderson loved it so much, he kept it in. Or when the crew stumbled onto a random desert highway near the Arizona border and instantly knew it had to be the location for the climactic chase. Even the budget was a battle. Reports swing between $130 million and $175 million, making it Anderson's most expensive film ever, nearly double what There Will Be Blood cost. Warner Bros. Took the gamble because, well, Leo? Of course, a PTA movie means music is everything. Johnny Greenwood, his longtime collaborator, was involved from day one, writing themes before cameras even rolled. Anderson said he literally played Steely Dan's dirty work for DiCaprio on set and told him, "This is your theme song." That's the tone, messy, ironic, tragic, and a little hilarious. Now let's get into the spoilers and secrets. Willa's kidnapping isn't just random.
Where are you taking me?
It's revenge tied directly to Bob's past as a failed revolutionary. Colonel Lockjaw, Penn's character, sees Willa as leverage to rewrite history and humiliate Bob. And while Bob is stumbling through the mission, It's Willa who evolves into the real strategist, flipping the father-daughter dynamic. By the final act, audiences won't know if they're watching a rescue mission, a satire of action movies, or a brutal family drama. That's Anderson's genius. It's all three at once. So is One Battle After Another Leonardo DiCaprio's strangest movie yet? Maybe. It's part parody, part thriller, part family tragedy, and it proves Paul Thomas Anderson is still the master of blending the absurd with the profound. The film premieres September 26th in IMAX, and trust me, this one's gonna spark debates long after the credits roll. What do you think? Will Leo's anti-action hero flop or redefine his career? Drop your take in the comments, smash that like, and subscribe because next time we're diving into another massive 2025 release. And yes, it might just be bigger than this one.